Well, obviously, we're at the time of year where the volume drops a little bit and the intensity has to be pretty high, whether that's in competition or in any of the practices that remain. We'll work hard today and tomorrow and tune some of our athletes up and last really significant workout before the conference meet for most everyone. We're in a position here where it's a unique setting. It's our first time going to an indoor conference meet in the Missouri Valley Conference, and like I told the team, I'm looking forward to see who will be our first individual champion. I think we could go into that meet and have 5, 6, 7 champions, and maybe have a shot at a relay or two, a couple titles. We have no margin for error. We don't have a lot of depth. We've got a lot of goose eggs in the field events where we don't have competitors entered because we just don't have that deep of a roster. So what we do put on the track, we're looking for high quality performances. I know on the men's side, we're really looking forward to seeing what Jazz and Chris can do in the short sprints, and they both look really, really good, and I know they're focused. The 2-4 looks really strong again with Jazz and Chris. And the 400, it's Kevin and Mike. The 800 and the mile, Sam looks like he's going to have a great shot at pulling in some big points for us. The DMR should be very competitive. The 4x4 ran fantastic the other day at 3:09. I think they ranked top 22 or 25 in the country on the men's side in that relay. And then Antoine in the jumps. But again, no margin for error. We really got to get in there and bang out those key events and have a great weekend. On the women's side, very similar situation. We don't have the deep roster like some of the programs that we're going to go up against, so it'll come down to quality. I know I believe we're leading the conference in the mile, the 3, the 5. I think we can put a solid couple of relays out there. The DMRs and 4x4 should be very competitive. Bree looks really, really good in the sprints. She set a couple of school records, and I know she's running very well for us right now. Rebecca Stearns has a shot to win that 8 and run very, very fast. I'm excited about her training. Overall, we're going to expect a lot out of Olivia and Sydney and Megan. Those girls have been really, really impressive here in the last month, and I think they're really hungry and excited about getting over there and competing. Well, I say no. We've structured our meets the last several years to put our athletes in very, very competitive situations, whether it's the Florida relays or the NCAA first round or athletes in the NCAA final, Mount Sac relays, Drake relays. We've deliberately sought out great, great competition. So there's probably a little bit of angst that goes along with being in a conference championship, and those competitive juices start flowing. But you really need to function like you normally do, and you can't get too hyped up and have emotional highs and emotional lows. Just keep an even keeled and get in there and do your job and do your work.
Everyone's just really excited to get out there and compete. I know we have a lot more competition this season than we did last year in the Horizon League, so everyone's excited to run some fast times and make their mark on the Missouri Valley. I'm also really excited. I'm running the 800, and I have a lot more competition than I did last year, so I'm excited to run a season PR, maybe a lifetime PR, and hopefully win. We've kind of been taking it a little bit easy, just trying to get our bodies feeling good and fast and ready to compete.